Okay, weird. I just had a bit of an issue with my Steam key. Stream key seems to be fine. Drop frames are still there. I just lowered the bitrate to 4K. It seems to be mostly stabilizing it. Thank you. Do you have like bad lag or anything? It is kind of telling me I have 20% dropped frames. I'll have it run for a bit. We'll see. It should go up again. I had this before, like 10 minutes or so of weird frame bitrate lows. And then it fixed itself. Now the frames are not dropped anymore. Sitting at 4K stable for now. 4.6. I'll carefully try and up the bitrate again. Might just have fixed itself. Still in the green? No. Okay, well. This is at 4.5K then for a sec. Or for today, we'll see. It's still reasonable. What are you telling me, starvation? We have 2 days worth of food. Now dropping to 2K bitrates. Damn it. That's not good. Highly annoying. Jin, you there? You're having like a lot of lag or anything? We have no refined metal. Time to get some of that again. Let's give it like 8. And Frankie should take care of it, I think. We have mush bars done. We want our liquids in here. Don't... You're having lags. It's not on your end. I'm having drop frames like I had. Now it's in the green again. I don't trust this. And now I can't reset the thing because your PC is dying. Oh no. So what you mean to say is you always have lags and you don't experience any difference? I guess it's fine for now. Okay, we get some refined stuff, we get the automation in here. Wait, oh right, there's still something missing. To prevent you from going up and down. You think so? But I don't have dropped frames right now, so... I guess we can take that. It's not really making things too easy. Glad you're back though. I'm glad too. I guess the cubist knit is not really making things easier. Might give us the core and so we'll just take it. Give it to somebody after cycle 100. I guess. And look at all this barbecue on the floor. Beautiful. It's only 1 day worth of though. Okay. Wait. Yes, we're good. I was just thinking. They can't wrangle babies, but babies in incubators can just pick it up, so you can use this drop-off just fine. Earlier, a couple minutes ago, there was some stutters, but now it seems to be just fine. Yeah. Usually I should get like an alarm sound if it's too bad. didn't really sound the alarm. Then I saw the red numbers in the corner of my eye. Abe. That's not Abe, that's Brain the Society. What are you up to? Wait, we bring water from all the way down here, for what? That's the move command, is it not? Yes, I see. You have nothing else to do. There's no cooking order. I'll lower this priority and have you do mush bars. Not because we need them, but because you're good at it. And I'll give you more research skill, I guess. Operating skill? No. There should be someone on the operating action that is Frankie. You're not learning a skill, you are storing polluted dirt. And then you fabricate stuff, okay. That seems fine to me. You get your skill. We have a new blueprint. What do we have here? Gloves. Basic purple gloves. A good solid pair of purple gloves that go with everything. Common item. There's our metal. Power to the metal. What did I want to do with that again? Oh yes. Oh, we did that. No, we didn't. But the transport rail. And you just go. That's 8. So is that. I don't know. Either way is fine. Right. Do we have the metal done yet? No, we don't. We still need one more run. Run. Waiting for water and coolant. Right, we kind of want to move these pinch eggs somewhere else as well. It's one more thing to do. This was done with our builder. Abe, what are you up to? Express, construct, supply. Oh yes, of course. I'm gonna build those. And we can do the shoe loader as well. Which then means I also want for Frankie to really quickly build that. Once that is done, we separate the eggs for the shells, for the pokies. Have you been lullabied? No, it didn't work. Are you still lullabied? You're still lullabied. There's the offset. And out of power, say what now? We have power. You have power. The wire is too weak. 4 of them and then some extra is too much. I see. Makes perfect sense. So we gotta get something done in terms of power supply. Well, actually, it kinda works. Unless it doesn't. Yeah, power supply next up. Let's see, how do we do that the most elegantly? This top line was supposed to be sort of a... Do I need this? No. It's supposed to be sort of a production line with a... Well, I guess the... What's it called? This mesh thingy. It's gonna go next to the refinery. But we can do water here and stuff. Which would be reasonable to set up with heavy watt wire. So we just bring that up. And also we don't have the better power generators yet. Okay. Just use a normal one then. Here goes the heavy wet wire thingy, like so. Connect it all up, go in here. This is the wall, you can just go through the wall. Bring it up. We're gonna destroy anything important here now. No, we're not. Bring it up further. Can then connect this one. Now these 4 at a time active incubators, they will need an entire wire for themselves. Entire wire. So kinda gotta double this one up or down. So you would go in here and up there. The cooking situation will be together with the massage tables. I don't like that particularly, but I guess we have enough power. Shouldn't be too bad. Unless we really have too much stress. We can always reconnect things. So you go up and to the left, and you go like here and into the incubators. That works. We can just reconnect things. Yeah, working now. I'm certain. You're doing that. Good. Still don't have much meat. Oh, we have 6k. Well, gotta get these guys Gonna get these guys dying. And would you empty these bottles for us? 18k. Anybody coming in? Unreachable. Wait, oh. The sensor isn't done yet, yes. If below 1, you open that. And then the salt water has Frankie priority, okay. You sure about that, brainless society? I want this water in there. Like, I kinda need that. Like, honestly. Like, really. I need that water in here. Move here, errand. Frankie, would you... Okay, that works too. And since you're here, I'm just gonna trap you inside and have you empty that. Okay. Should spill over. We have a kill zone and things are done. Good. Now as for this door, open if above 1. It should work just fine. Above 0, yeah. If 1 is inside. That's good. That works. Can we already reconnect the wires? Sort of. Not really. Build this thing first. And then do we have desalination? That would be a refinement. We do. But go here. Can't quite fit. Actually, it's fine. This is no longer supposed to be a stable. So it's just fine. You're all filled up. This one missing. This one nothing missing. That's fine for now. We first want meat and then we can increase our population again. Refinement, desalination. Hold on. I need some extra space for the bigger transformer later on. So we go here. Yes, okay, that's good. Then we bridge into this bit. We can just come in at the bottom, I guess, like here. We bring power through the bottom. Do I want to set this up with proper wiring right away? I don't have the tech. And And I need you to cook, sort of, again tomorrow. Do we have a day of food? Well, yes, but a day worth of food is nothing. We have the desalination. We have the space in here. Let's get the pump. This is all in range, yes? It seems to be. Just bring this up, like so. This far. And really just bring it in. You get some priority, so we always take the sultry water first. Power is in place, power down south is not yet because we have no tech. Just do the normal stuff, and then we close it off and we can drop our other salt water inside. No problem. This can be opened for access. Okay, these pipes have been built. Pipes, I mean wires. And Frankie, you no longer take care of building stuff. Gotta copy that. And wrangle you back down, so you're not up there. And the wiring. So now this is supposed to be part of the cooking line. And you are supposed to be coming in for the eggs, which are now separated like that. And that should be a-okay. There is another 4K barbecue on its way. The errand for Jin is given. First you will ranch and relocate some stuff. What are you doing up here? You're singing to them. That's an 8. So is that. I'm not sure about priorities here. I might want you to do the pips on a 6. The sounds as well. And the 740 hatches. So you take priority when dropping off critters. Since lullabying will be... no, grooming will be a continuous task until it's completely finished. And well, we can open up here too, so the saltwater can drop. This will, however, use more power. Gotta keep an eye on that. How is gas pressure here? 3-4K, yeah, we better cut that. Cut it. And that has to be emptied as well. There was no point in wrangling, you know, was there? Was he relocated? I think it was. I put this in an 8 and bring it to a stable that has food. And there's our evolution chamber on working. Can we, have we somehow ranged into this? No. I could put you up like here somewhere. Somehow. For now it's manual labor, it's fine. And that meat should take priority. Good distillation. No branches building. Growing. Do we have hydro here? Yeah, kind of. Let's close that off again. How did you prime your oxygen setup when starting off? Now we we just had the electrolyzer run for a while. Put a wall like this in place so the hydrogen doesn't escape. And on the right hand side as well, and then just had like a dome here that slowly filled up. And then we closed it off. Now we also had some hydrogen from the side here, which we tried to use to get in here, but eventually it just made all this bit messy, so that didn't work too well. But yeah, just a dome and then have it fill up gradually from the electrolyzer. What I used going down for? This power wire, so... Oh, is this... Yeah, that's not the one you should be... No, it's a different one. You're on food, are you not? Yeah, it's a bit derpy. This wire is maxed out. Why is that? Wait. This wire is maxed out. This too, but it's fine. No, you're not. We have power, right? We have power. What else is in this? The bottom pump? That's not a problem. No, is it? There for one. Cut. For two. Well, this double bottom bit is still pumping. Is that a problem? No, that's not the only problem. This one, maybe. It's not that much power though. That's 240. With view off, it's still 240. That's 500. That's 70, 750-ish. Bit less. How do you need too much power then? You're not getting to 1000. See? Unless we connect the other pump again. I get that one. Okay. Was just off. Just took some time to... Okay. Yeah. I can't mop this. Can open this up for a sec, drop it, and mop it from the bottom here. That works. Okay. Mop here, close off again, it's kind of important. Put the thing on top, and these are gonna be removed. These also can be removed, though there's enough space for branches, so it's fine. Alright, good. Everything's sorted out. We have time to build something new. Close this off, if you would. Still we have time to build something new. New. We did get the automation. No. The ethanol distiller, no? No, we did not get that yet. Still research to be done. You are doing that too. We have food though, thanks to the barbecue. No. Is there meat? No. There should be some meat somewhere then. There it is. Demon. Cooking mush fry. Weird. There the barbecue is. Okay, I guess. Right, so we want to move these eggs somewhere else. Now, this whole pit of nothingness is kind of nice to just access from the side here, I think. So this would be a nice spot for atmosuits. Which means I want to keep this space somewhat empty. Although we have plenty of space to the right, so we can use this bit, I guess, to drop the eggs. Abyssal Demon Lord, hello. I know it's just Demon. Welcome, welcome. So, how are you doing? Enjoying the Sunday? Just go do a shoot like this and that. Door here, door there. Your angle point. And that's basically it. That should allow us to automatically move these spawns back and forth. Hold on, wait. You can only wrangle them once they're adult. No, you're doing okay? We're doing good too, I guess. Let's see how good are we doing. We still have not screwed the safe again, which happened before. We ate 40k calories on meat, that's 10%. And within 30 days we can do the rest. So we have like 6 days of buffer. And our meat production still needs to get a bit more. Well, needs to get going a bit more before we fully can go meat, so should be fine. We're doing good. Yes. So, right, the problem here, if I put all the eggs in here, and I put this thing in, I have an adult, I can only wrangle adult shells, right? So once I can wrangle them, they will also be aggressive and will try to attack us. Oh, I know, sort of, what to do. I can drop this into a door. Idea for next stream title, going ham on the barbecue. Hopefully. Yeah, so will they be aggressive when we call them? When we call them, might just be fine. Might just be fine. The other option would be drop the eggs into a door and have that door, well, not be part of the room, which makes them not aggressive. But they would also sit in the door, which makes them not part of the room, which makes them not callable. So let's try this for now and see if we get hurt, beaten. Okay. Get any more eggs here? What about these ones? 3%, it's gonna take a while. Some at 30%, 40%, 60, 80, 87. So that's the first ones that are gonna hatch on their own in 2 days. Starvation, what are you talking about? Yeah, but we should get a few more mush bars. So some of you help with food. You help with food. And you two help with food. So we don't run out of it. This can stay open. 4, that's fine. Oh, by the way, I did indeed go with the simple cycle sensor setup. Damn it, something in my throat. Okay, I guess it's fine. Right, so we went with a simple cycle sensor setup. We already lost a day or so. It's not too bad, but still a bit annoying. Also, we have 3 more stone edges. Eggs. How far have you come? You're almost done. Okay, we're gonna exchange those for stone hedges. You're about to finish. This one's on some 50%. Let's do it like so. What happened here? Oh. We never built the sign because we had to reload, because the save was screwed. Let's see. Furniture, is it? Put that in here again. And did we open up the space in here? No, not yet. Because we need to move these eggs manually one more time. One more time. Food? We need more food, guys. We need more food. You're about to finish. 100%. Go, go. These tables, they still have room, right? That's not a problem. Yeah. And you've been doing research. Conductive wire. Time to get cooking. And what about this stable? Please empty the incubator. Chin, demon. There you go. Good. We have some space up here. We can now move the extra eggs. Let's get... Let's see. That's one. I guess we go like so. 2. 1, 2, 3, wait. That's one Sunny. That is 2 of the pincher. That's the 4th. Or the 3rd of this pincher. Do we have more Sunny eggs? Sunny. There's 0 in here. So I guess we are good. They won't spawn inside the closed door. This is also supposed to be 9. So Frankie can build it once we give him the proper task. And we reinstated our nature's reserve. Okay, excellent. Plenty of morale done. Since you're building things, I might just want to give you construction skill. Does that make sense? It does make sense. And you dropped something because of it. That's fine though. Or was it one of these eggs? It was one of these eggs, no? Oh well. These trees 90%. There's nobody starving here. Kinda lucky, I think. How's the air pressure? Okay, that's more of everything. Yeah, and our changed water setup will require more power. I think we're gonna drain that hydrogen inside our tank there eventually. Demon, what are you up to? Another egg. Change that to do prefer stone hedges. These are all hedge eggs, almost all of them. You have been lullaby? No. Seriously, guys? Could activate this again. What? God damn it, you guys. There's a baby here. Would you take that with you? Wait, what? Grooming station? That's weird. Oh, Ape is taking the baby out, okay. So somebody else was on the task, I guess. Bring it back to 8. And change this egg to something that we actually have. Like so. Incubate. Didn't activate, here you go. Range supply. You bring the egg in. ATPSS, Helco, hello there. How are you doing? Did you just stop cuddling? No. Lullaby. Incubate. It's gonna be fine. And there's more meat. Evolution complete. About to. And I guess Frankie can build the automation, the rail stuff now. We'll go build something for us. I tried using a cycle timer and found that the regular timer worked better for me. okay. Wait, but it doesn't make much difference though, technically speaking, right? Like, this is just different to set up maybe. It's like you can put in numbers, so that's nice. So let's have a look at that. Maybe fiddle around with this, maybe it's a bit more nice. I usually build a bit more elaborate setup, but this time around I didn't, and I find it's too late to do that now, because soon enough we're not gonna power them at all, just keep them for maintaining populations, and the rest all goes in here. So how much can you do max? 600. Actually, yeah, I get your drift. With the cycle timer, you always stuck on 600 seconds, but with this one you can have the additional time of the active time. That is a lot more fitting for this task, actually. It's a very good point. So it's 600 and make this, I don't know. Could even do that. Might even want to do that. Because if we do this, if we have it for 600 seconds, right, that's the time they are going to be. You have it at, I have used 10 to 20 seconds of green duration. How this way around. So you have them lullabied for 600 seconds, then it goes green, and that's the time they can be groomed in. I guess this works. I was just thinking you might need a bit of an extra offset to account for walking distances and stuff. However, you do have to set up, you have to reset them so they are in line basically, right? You can't have them somehow connected so that they are activating one after another. Do we have a different egg that is nice and fitting here? Not really. Only half efficient pip eggs. It depends on the ranger. That as well, we have two of them, so that doesn't make things easier. Could of course restrict access. What are you doing? Why are you... Just looked like you did this twice. Oh my god, did we reset the filter? Here we did. I so wish the game would just keep your selected filter for the tools. Disconnected this as well. It's really a bit annoying. Hey, thanks for the follow, ATPSS. So we put that... How much did you say? You did 10 to 20 seconds. 10 should be more than enough. We had the cycle sensors on 8. That was plenty. No, 8%, my bad, hold on. So yeah, I think that's 16 maybe. They call me ATP. Isn't that something about power for the cells? aka metabolism stuff. Something about converting sugar into more useful things. What do we have here? 2 skill duplicants. The spark of life, yes. A lot of cooking stuff. Operate ranching, that's not really what I want. Super digging 1. Nah. We have enough mouths to feed. Would you please build this? We are going to take a break. Oh my god. And also, what is up with that? Isn't Abe supposed to take care of the toilet? What is Abe? Oh, I see. Everybody's taking a nap. Yeah, okay. There's more food. There you are. Thank you. Hello, welcome back. Yeah, 16,600. It's good. Let's see, you are incubating, you are whatever. Where do you start? If I reset you, you start at active. Okay. For now, for the fun part, I have not been able to play only in 3 weeks. And I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah. That's always the best. Trying to get back. Can I copy paste that so you, yes, in the red. As for you two, I will just start the next active cycle once this one is done, this egg is done. Do I keep my copy setting if this is disabled, deconstructed? I do. Okay, good. And what's the next order then? Hey, what is happening here? That is not correct. Just you gotta stop that. What do we have here? Some pincharo, sunny row. That's all fine. There's only one hatchling egg, right? Good. Okay, that's fine. Just move that over here. It's kind of important. Not for the game, but for my mental sanity. Jin, welcome back. Welcome back. This egg. Still 60 seconds. Okay. You also... No, you're not. Why is that? You got exchanged or something. Hold on, we can remove this one. And put in a cuddle, stone, or regular hatch. I want a second cuddle boy. In here. Actually, we can have like up to... If we have the whole tree... Oh, you put it in the wrong space, you know that, right? You're blocking like one of the branches. Dummy. 2 because of the water leak. Well, make some room for it. And that would be like 25%, like 3 pips or so can be in this table and survive. Without any problem. So that's nice. 3 cuddle pips. The eggs don't count, and you're not sure about the overcrowding situation. Stable size 2 tiles. There we go. 2 tiles. Just perfect. That is no longer lullaby. Also, you have nothing to do. AKA, you have no job to dig out, so I would like to give you some action. This, I can also make a bit of room here to sort out the hydrogen a bit more. And I guess I wouldn't mind if you duck down here. And open these hydrogen channels, so we can maybe utilize this as well. Just suck it up. There's a lot of sand here, which is going to be annoying. The hydrogen pockets at the bottom, just maybe go like this. And tap into this bit as well. Just so you have something to do while we are setting up our eggs. So let's reset this timer and see if this is fine timing wise. This is not fine at all. We had 8%, hold on, we had 8% of a day before. That is like 1% is 6, 6 times 8 is, I can't math, 48 seconds. So it should be more like 40 seconds. If anything. And the task should be assigned. What's the daytime? It's pretty fine. Yeah, Demon is coming in. Jim doesn't know yet what she wants to do. How far have you come? I guess we can set up the next one then. Wait. Yeah, just to be reset. A bit over eager, no? Let's see, this may be too much with 40. It's way too much with 40. There is always the initial timing setup, yeah. I can't really have more than 4 of them at a time anyways, because of power, or else they will just brown out and interrupt the hugging action. Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be... You're still done. Maybe set you to 20-ish. That's too little, isn't it? 30 might be good. I'm not sure yet. Copy that over. Reset you. That needs some fiddling, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, I still need... This egg just ran out in the very second, didn't it? I'd like you all to be in the same setup, but I need you not to be ready yet. Okay, that works. And then I need you to be, hold on, out. Let's go on speed 1. I also try and sync the eggs with the rancher schedule. Well, the ranchers are... You mean that they started it when their schedule starts, so they're not out and about. What are you up to? No, are these? They're lullabied, I see. That's just great. You should have activated... Oh man. Gotta double check the next day. You wanna hack those eggs first? Yeah, it's gonna be correct. I don't want mine to stop and go eat or something. Yeah, that is true. All kinds of annoying that. I'm just looking forward to the time when I don't need to cuddle and sing to those eggs at all. So, there's that, which should be soon enough, hopefully. Barbecue is 8k, we have plenty for the day, I guess. There's a sunny row here, that should not be here. And there's a... what? How? Was this still on the rail when I disconnected you? Stone hatch. Move it here. Move the sunny up. And hopefully these things are now sorted out. Yeah, have fun hydrating. Enjoy. And we'll remove you again. Actually, that's the hatch egg. Stone hatch for you. Alrighty, good. Good. Cycle 66. Carnivore at 47. Desalination works, we have 6 kilos in here. You get us all this good hydrogen. I guess we could make room here as well. Put the... I want this differently. Hold on, let's see. Do this and that. Make a bit of a dome. So reachable. Like so. And we'll need power. Which means more brownouts, potentially. Or do we have power from the top, maybe? It's the same line, but it's closer, I think. This is closer, yeah? Just gotta get through here first, which means we gotta dig out the stays. This we don't need. This we want. So I want you to start doing this first. So we don't have any hydrogen escaping. Not that it is really too crucial or anything. Just some slight OSD. No. What is this baby doing here? New egg? We have hatchling eggs, yes, sure. Yep, he doesn't get... He doesn't get wrangled automatically. Actually, we can wrangle him instead of killing him. He will be brought into the right place automatically. Let's move these other eggs though. Could argue having them not inside the evolution chamber makes them pop a bit earlier though. Well, I have a rocket loaded and ready. I did not see a destination before. Set. I saved 3 weeks ago and I cannot remember where to go. Yeah. Could be anywhere. That could go anywhere. I'm sure there's something you need and some planet you need to get it from. Or get it to. Let's get these mush bars to say another 5. For the time being. We have skills to give away. Jin, that is. What is Jin doing? Jin is taking care of the pips. Let's not interrupt her. Let's not interrupt her. Alright, there's gonna be another thingy like so. Since you're here, of course, we want to get the power in right away. And see how far it is. Can check with you and see, yeah. You're playing on vanilla then? Or, well, yeah. I guess Space Out gives a few more destinations within range. Potentially, by the way, 1 second, be right back. the elevator. 4th floor, please. We are here. That's the 4th floor, isn't it? Hydrogen. Anything important I missed? No. Nice music, you say? I wonder if anybody knows the exact game this music is from. Probably not. It's a 90s SNES game. Super Famicom, Super Nintendo, whatever you want to call it. I guess I want to filter this just in case. Or do we go with a hydrogen sensor? In here? In here? One further down. Sounds like a Pokemon. Well, I guess it's not that far off if you consider dinosaurs, Pokemon. Element sensor, what's that one? Element, gas element. It's from the, I don't even remember the correct name, the Jurassic Park game that was on Super Nintendo. Which had some actual sort of 3D elements to it even, where you got into these research facilities and you were running in a first-person shooter style environment, and you had these elevators. Also, the game didn't have any save functionality, so you had to have the thing running for forever if you wanted to finish the game. Ellie, that was a good job. Well done. What is up with these eggs, by the way? You should all be dropped into the evolution chamber. There's more eggs here. Guess I'll have them sit here to be cuddled, but yeah. Also, I never finished that SNES game. Because, well, you are kind of off. This is too long. We should be off by now. Let's make this 35. The power should be okay for you guys, yes. Right, we never finished that game, because eventually we always turn down the SNES or play something else. And, well, so this was like a long challenge for myself and my dad to try and finish it, but never got there. Good memories though. And I do know you can finish the game like in half an hour if you know what you're doing, but this is like a puzzle sort of game. Sort of, at least. You might want to check that sometime in the future, I don't know. For myself, not necessarily for streaming. Kind of obscure game. Right, so I want these gases to be... It should be filtered, but I still want to run it through here one more time, just to be completely safe. So we gotta bridge you over like this maybe. Go in here, disconnect, and put it in here. Right, and so we don't need any more macro measure stuff. For one, you disable. For two, to finish that one bar, and then we're good here. Do they, by the way, destroy the effort that was put in if you set it to 0 and something else gets done? Because I never tested that. Also, we have a lot of food right now, so we could research something instead of making more of this food. What would we want? We don't have nuclear yet. We could start some rockety stuff. No, that's no point. There is no point. Sick bay, we don't need that. Maybe we should build an apothecary at some point. in case somebody gets something wrong into their belly. A sieve. Well, that sounds like a great addition to get some automation done in terms of the bathrooms. Pressure in here 6 kilos though. I feel like I have to put up a number of hamster wheels in the not too distant future. You build all these pipes. Good. Let's set you up like so. I had a SNES one time, rented it in Metroid. It was 2 days rental and then realized it was 4.5 days later. Played non-stop. I never really played Metroid. Oh, that's wrong. You gotta put that out. Hold on. Shh. That doesn't quite work. Unless I disable the pump. Hold on. Well, I guess it does work. And if something wrong comes in, it gets stuck. So it's just a backup safety thing. Deconstruct that. Game was very addictive. I only played... Did I even play that? A friend of mine had a GameCube. And we played the first 3D Metroid there. Which was... something. Completely unplayable control schemes by today's standards, but at the time it was somewhat revolutionary, I think. We took the SNES back to the store. Well, I gave my SNES to some friends. Not as a gift, but it never came back. That was ways after, like, I don't know, 2000s sometime. So it was like, my mom was like, you don't play that old thing anymore, so why don't give it away? Now I'm a bit sad about it, because it's kind of one of the most retro style consoles out there, I think. Alright, so we have more skills. Hey, what are you up to? You're doing something that needs to continue, or can I just interrupt you? I can just interrupt you. That's A for you. I want you to be better at building. There was the other one, Jin. We checked you before. Well, keep growing for a sec, and once you're done, I'll send you to the printing pot. Or just now. And what do you want to be able to do? There's nothing here that you need. You don't need more carry. Well, you would love more carrying capacity, but you're maxed out. Tinkering, not so much. I could give you some cooking skill, or crop tending actually. It's not a bad idea. You are having this task assigned to yourself, so... And we're not building anything. We should start building something again. We could drop the excess liquid up here. All the way down here. Let's check plants real quick. There's something on this spot. So maybe make sure they don't get flooded. Take this out, close it off, and then we just go north, up. Let's see, we can use these pockets. And there's annoying sand, let's destroy that. You're gonna trap yourself, aren't you? And there's some water. Wouldn't mind removing that too. Open this up, open that up. You can go down here. Bridge it like so. The bottom is not reachable. You trapped yourself? Yes, you did. Good job. Of course you would. Never doubted it. Can I have you... That's a death trap, mate. All for a few water weeds. Do that. Do that. Get over here. Actually, there's oxygen here. Hold on, you can breathe. Take a breather. I have so many channel points, but nothing how to use it. Yeah, I'm sorry. You already have a duplicate named. Wait, what are you fleeing from? What's happening here? Wait, what? How the heck? Why is there X in here? Did you just, within the time it takes to remove the egg, beat up demon to the point of some moderate wounds? Now that is some aggressive mob. See, that's what you get for complaining about channel points. I'd be careful. It was not my doing, it was the game's doing. I want you to remember that. I will build a triage code for you, right? As an excuse. As an apology, I mean, of course. These guys. A triage code. Because triage is totally not about sorting people out, but healing them. And we could put that here. Put a door in between. Or do we have some space in here somewhere? We could also go here. Or down here. This seems good. Just gotta close it off with a door. Is this still big enough for a proper room then? No. Just bring it over to this side then. To the stinky air. Quite fitting for a demon realm. Haha. Sorry. Use the draft. You need to open up this as well. Thank God it's the middle of the day. What are you doing, mate? Catching your breath again. Okay, game, I understood. No complaining. Yeah, it's a game. I can't. Not my choice. Does this work? Yeah, you can come down here, and you can come down here, and then you can do this. And open things up like so. Maybe not here. It's way too hot here anyways. Too cold, I mean. The other kind of hot. So make some space for... I should not move this water, I should move the water on the other side. That's way more in the way. Okay. Can you... I'm not sure I like what you're doing there. All of you, honestly. Oh, I'm producing the hydrogen into the wrong direction. Oh, whatever. This is full, right? Wait, I could just have left this on. Why did I... No, oh my god, is this gonna be weird? Because there's an output there. There's output, 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 input. If I put an output on the other side, I gotta do it like this. Or else there's an input that has outputs on two sides and it's gonna be weird. Close that off. And I could put a pipe here, not here. Put this pipe here. No, I can't because they're blocked. Can I have you go up? So there's priority. Like this goes up over here and then in here and then all the way around, which is completely nonsensical in terms of beauty. And yeah, that's whatever. That works. It will be hard to understand. Next time I wanna check it out. Like it will be completely like like some old code you never cared to properly document, or something like that. Are you guys gonna starve? No, not starve. The other one. Are you guys gonna suffocate? Because I can see you do that in here. Like, that's a long way back. That's a long way back. Like, really long. But I also want you to do this bit. There's no more oxygen. Next time around you gotta run away. 6k barbecue. We'll never be able to eat that food. To come in here for the food. Where's the next oxygen pocket? We're coming from the other side. This is too dangerous. It's way too dangerous. Yeah, look at him, he's almost dead. Suffocating. Now he's freezing. What are you doing? Sedimentary rock. Okay. This should be closed off too. So you don't try that again. Look at him. Killing himself. Wait, what? No, he's tossed the sedimentary rock instead. Okay, good. I thought he would build himself into that pocket, but he didn't. Research was done. That would be the water sieve. There's food coming in. Carnivore is at nice 69k. In 10 cycles we make 120. In 30 cycles we make 360. Plus that, plus 2 cycles on top. We have 2 cycles of butter, I guess, roughly. And next day barbecue is secured. And it's also a lot of mush fry. I guess you can eat that. Also, there's more research to be done then. How about deodorizers? Okay, this was done. Let's fix our priorities. So, hydrogen from the extra pocket comes in. It gets securely double filtered. We check here, we check there. Then it goes through this pipe into here. From there, it goes into the same spot that the pipe from the reservoir comes in, taking priority over this pipe. And from this pipe's input, then we bring it down to the generators. And that should work just perfectly fine. And you should stop working for a while. Until this is used up, which isn't too much. Still. Maybe open up a bit of more space. Delete this one. For the hydrogen to come on. Okay. As far as dropping the top bit goes. Well, we'd have to go in here. And down here. And just drop it slowly but surely. That's all sand, it's a bit annoying. Let's go like this. Can also come in from the side, so we have easier access to this water wheat if we ever want to eat it. We can do that later, so we don't flood sideways. Doesn't matter, we can just flood sideways, it goes down anyways. It works. Okay, food, barbecue, 9k. That's more, that's enough. It's plenty. Plenty of eggs. We should set one of these up again to do, or two or so for pips in a bit. And what kind of blueprints do we get? An empathetic Hassan, an animal lover that loves to decor, dig and operate. Nothing really super interesting here. We don't need more mouths to feed. We can always get one extra if we want to hasten our achievement progress. Of course you're starving. Why wouldn't you? And again, we can open this up to heat the bottom right. We also want to insulate things around here though. Do we have insulation tiles? We do not. It's only 40 degrees. Well, it's gonna be more, but... I wouldn't mind that, would I? First we drop this top bit though. This might be too much anyways. And we have to kind of... well, let's see. The right hand bottom side of the map is gonna be water, I think. That's water, right? That's slush. I don't care, just double check this one. That would be salt water, right? So that's water too. Would have been CO2 as well, I think. Not entirely sure. And down here we have so much water. Is this water too? Polluted water. That's 30 degrees. Anything else? That should be it, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 water geysers. One hot, one cold poop water. This was a hot or cold salt water? I don't know. More salt water. Anyways, so all the water goes here somewhere. Potentially melting the ice down here, which we don't need to melt. But whatever. Now, if you open up more space, what is with that? Lucky me. I mean, you have a guaranteed saltwater geyser, which is usually plenty for all needs. For most needs at least. For the basics, at least. So, the other stuff is just bonus. What do you do this first? We need this tile, anyways. Okay. The rest is just extra, yeah. I have to say though, poop water, that's quite useful for all the thimblewheat we will need, because our suits, they are going to wear off quickly. You doing a tag team here? And a bit of a vacuum pump? Okay. With this in place, can we drop this as well? Can we come in here? Can we come in like this? We can. Also here should be dropped. There's slime. I don't want to open up slime. We can't really drop this to the side then. Leave it be. Yeah. This one tile you could have just done, you know. You could just have done that. Barbecue, 18k. Demon, yeah, I built you a cot, a thing to lie down to. Ellie, you coming? Jin, I mean, of course. Oh. Maybe here? No? Where are you? I can't see you. You're not in the center of my... Oh yes, you are. Of course you are. Here, get moving. You have enough time. You have... well, we have not enough power. It's not gonna last. Oh well. We do have 18k, so it's fine, I guess. Potentially. Right, so, water, looking good. Dropping down. Oh wait, if I do this, you can't hop on to the next thing. Why do you have irritated eyes? It's salt water. Okay, well, I can see that, but that's not supposed to be a thing in the game. Right, only chlorine, sour gas, natural gas, and hydrogen should give you irritated eyes, no? Also, the stress is going to ramp up quite a bit now. Gonna need a ladder tile here. Do we have sedimentary rock? We have plenty of sedimentary rock here, yes. Worst case, you take that. Oh my god. Yeah, demon, you may lay down for a bit. In general, we have a bit of downtime now. You're down. Abe is a bit unhappy with all the water he got in his feet, in his socks and shoes. I can see that being upsetting. I can see that. Barbecue, another day. Are you eating barbecue? Yes, good. You too. You have your priorities right. That's excellent. Power. 10 kilos. Build the ladder tile. Oh, you're finishing that? No. What are you doing instead? Eat. Okay, yeah. That's reasonable, I guess. What is that? Rotten meal ice? That's okay. We don't care about those. After all, this is basically more sunny hatches, because if they feed, they get more babies, and if they get more babies, they multiply. Do we even have enough space there? Because there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more eggs. I'm not sure these tables can hold all that. I mean, you're gonna die soonish, and you're gonna... We can just kill those to make some room. You're not gonna reproduce. You laid your initial egg. Maybe if this one eats something. You're still young. We can build up another stable here. I did want to check if they are fighting back. So they are not. Or they are. But they are late and slow. So that's fine. Barbecue down to 8. Did we have some extra in here? There's 4k meat. 4k barbecue still. Does this for the day? This is fine, okay. You're offline because... makes sense. Could encase that a bit further, I don't know. A bit excessive. To put all the work in. For a bit of hydrogen. This worked well. Free food. It's about to be ready. Free food. What about our water supplies? It's not gonna be used up by anything at all, right? Yeah. Do we keep this open at the bottom? This would be the proper level, so open it up like so, and we can then dump liquefiables inside. Also, I wouldn't mind, this is weird, I wouldn't mind if we got some liquid, some gas downstairs. some breathable gas. Oh, hello there. What is the sunny shell doing here? I know it was dropped, but why? Alright, and there goes all sweep only liquefiables. Can we get... there's only ice. We'll also put polluted water inside, won't you? Because we can't set the filter yet properly. Deodorizers, etc. 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 New research. Nothing much here. On the plant base, on the food base. Not on the industrial scale, because we don't have any oil. Auto miners. Nah, don't need those right now. We can do some sciencey stuff. Scan the stars. If we have free time on our research. Surfboard, etc. We don't need that necessarily. Before that, might be useful to be able to use gas sensor stuff or something like that. Not really. Too important. Oxidized refinery is gonna be useless to us in terms of supplying oxygen for our rockets, because we have no gold. None at all. So that's a bit unfortunate. And these stables, they're gonna drop in critter count. If we keep only hatch eggs in here, that's 90%, 92. We have more stone hatches if we want to. 40, 42, 75. We can replace 2 of those maybe, just to keep repopulating the pips. Move these eggs in here, so we don't have to kill them. And that should help keeping things a bit more stable in this table. Good. You built that? Sure, why not? Can I just give this a bit of priority, and then it's gonna be nice. Like, do this first, then do that, then do this. And maybe even that. That's a 7 done. 6. That's a 5. That's a 5. No, wait. That's a 7. 6. 5, 5, 5. Seems good, man. You see that? So, you have tasks here. Like, all of these tasks are assigned. I guess. Frankie's doing the work. Just go away. Just go away. With your nonsensical behavior. Just go away. That's very annoying. No, Abe, I'm sure. I'm certain. I'm. Just leave. Don't do that. Trust in Frankie. Oh my god. He turned around. Okay, you have some chance of redemption here, both of you. Retry. Well, if they were my dupes, they would get trapped. Yeah, he would have trapped himself if I wasn't there. But I was there. His luck. He would actually have trapped himself in the gas chamber, which oh, the fucking hell. Are you this incompetent? Seriously. Unfathomable. You are angry? You are angry? You? You do realize how ridiculous that sounds. My god. Seriously, the exaggeration of foolproof is duplicate proof. My god. That's just next level. They should be fine though, they can't screw that up, he said with confidence. You can reach that guy, right? Because he needs some grooming or else he's gonna die of starvation. There, do we have enough barbecue at least? Sort of. It's gonna be more. It's gonna be more. It's gonna be more. Priority 8, priority 7. Do you prioritize cooking still? I press all the buttons except the one I was looking for here. Yes, you are supposed to be cooking. If there was ingredients. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe lower this priority and don't do barbecue in here so everything is in one spot. Relocation should happen soon. Right? Nothing happening here. Not allowed. What are you all talking? Oh, you don't have the adult ones because I couldn't set the filter before. Because why would you be able to do that? It works on feeders, but not on... Yeah, whatever game, whatever. That's really one of these minor things they should just have addressed way back when. Alright, can you build all this? Yeah, good. This is excessive and nonsensical. It's a waste of time. Don't need to do that. Yet here we are. Nice hydrogen chimney. I got a room here. There's nothing. Oh, actually, there's more. Wait, there's more. I want you to open it up like this. In the hopes that it rises to the top left. To the top left? Sure. Hunting for the tiniest trace amounts of power. Completely nonsensical. If we used the time you spent on all this, on hamster wheels, that would probably have been more efficient. Okay, well, so there's nothing else for you to do, building-wise, or food-wise. 10k barbecue, halfway through the day, looking good, looking excellent. So, we have 5 slots open for future babies. I'll build one more stable just to be safe. That would go here, that's the floor. This is where the water goes. This is where our buildings go. This is where more water goes. Why do I pause? There's no need to pause. There goes all this nonsense. The door. And then there goes one below. Oh, this is actually the actual above, but we can't do that. Because we need a sweeper thingy. And we've finished space heaters, insulated tiles, ice makers, icy fans. That's only a stepping stone. An important one though. Bring all this and power it up. We have to put rails in there too, yeah. Rails. There you go. And make some room to the side here. Let's see, we can open it up like so. Look, more hydrogen. Open this up too. Make it reachable. Okay, food looking good. A lot of mushroom. It's all gonna rot. That's our backup. Oh well. We do have to keep an eye out for the first sunny shells to die, so they don't eat the shellfish, because we do need to cook it, or else it wouldn't even give us the base amount of progress towards carnivore. Liquid pipe that over, bring it in like this, so I can just cut this connection if I want to. Rest in here is all fine and good and dandy. Unrefrigerated food, yeah. 20%, yeah, it's about to rot. Barbecue 10k. You're all eating barbecue, right? You know what's good for you, yeah. 30 cycles, 29. Carnivore. Sitting at 104k. We get 300 in... these numbers are all odd and difficult to juggle in your mind now. 10k per cycle basically. We make 20% more than we need. If we have all the barbecue we need. Basically. Like, we get 10 instead of 20. 12. It's gonna be fine. All the fry has to rot. So that's the lettuce and the meal ice. This one just... Why is... How? Oh, it's empty. The other pipe. Okay. Okay. I'll just have you suck up what is left. By setting you to oxygen. That should be oxygen, right? And soon we get the oxygen in here, that's fine. Bit of a power brownout. And that's all oxygen now. Except for the one tile. Set this to aluminium. Wait for it to... No? Yeah. That spot it will be sucked in. This spot on the right hand side it won't. So let's try and catch that, because there's nothing else. Yeah, got it. Good. And we can deconstruct all this nonsense. What a weird effort we took here. And here to be filtered, after all. Wait, this is gonna... First empty the hydrogen out. I want this all to be used, not to be spilled into our main shaft. Barbecue 5k, that's not enough. It's only the start of the day though. It's only the start of the day. And you're sitting at 14, 7, 20, 28, 100. There's some food. You're almost done, not that we need you. 75. Well, it's enough for the day. And there's probably something else hatching, so... It's gonna be just fine. What is not right with the unreachable dig here? How is that not doable? I'll give you some time. Wait, what? Oh my god. They disabled... They removed the automation wire and it went just full ham. Of course they would. This pipe is empty, so we can move all the other stuff out. Filter through once. What's up with that? You connected? Not gonna lie, your voice is very calming. Thanks. That's always a good thing, I hope. Unless it's a euphemism for boring. Why is that? You should... Oh, this way? No. Oh, I see. You have nothing that's pushing, do you? Next excessive. Yeah, it's a good thing. Okay, did something in game. Change. No. I needed 3 bins to have 3 kilos of materials stored. And I expected 3 tubes to grab the materials, and to my surprise, only 1 tube grabbed the materials. Isn't that beautiful? Unless you wanted 3 dupes in that space to trap them to do something else. In our game, nothing much changed. We are having a new blueprint we could take. What is that? No, thank you. No, thank you. Carnivore is on track. Still sitting at 280-ish. We make like a bit more than that. No, did they add some logic? Logic to what? To the game, you mean? To moving things around? I think it's been a while since... Oh, they managed to open that door. Great. Also, stop that. I think this is plenty. No, it needs to be 500, I think. Okay, the stable door should work. That would be element sensors, radiant pipe, all the stuff we wanted. Can we get... I wanted something else. Some other research that I thought would be useful. Alright, yes. Research to do more research if we ever get bored. And by we, I mean Frankie. No. Drain the society. He's taking care of these things for us. For now. Make this stable proper size. To have one dupe think ahead and grab the 999 kilograms all at once? Yeah, it sounds preposterous, doesn't it? Actually, I used that quite a bit to pump iron around. And they always, well, almost all the time, grabbed 1,000 kilos and emptied those into 5 bottle emptiers. Ah, damn it, too late. Of course we would forget about that. Flabbergasted you are, I see. The game does that. One way or the other, it will surprise you. Okay, yeah, that's a nice pocket of air we have here. That's not a lot of liquid though. Gotta think of how we want to cool the refinery in the future. If we even ever do refine anything else. How much material do we have? 200 kilos. It's not a lot. But we have this sweeper in place already. So, guess that's good. Size in here is not quite there yet. We have no barbecue left. That's not good. There's more barbecue. That's not enough. Different eggs. Hatch hatch. That's not enough. We need more barbecue. It's 1 barbecue, that's 4K. Take a break, are we? Nope. Amari. If you don't mind me asking, I cannot place your accent. Germany. You get super hard constructing. It's funny so how some people can place it really easily, but others just can't. It's kind of, I don't know. Maybe it's other Germans or something that can they just know. You don't really have a big accent, to be fair, okay. Hard to judge for myself. Like, sure, if I compare it to older folks who have a real thick accent, it's not much. If I compare it to people that started learning English at a younger age than I did, they had a lot easier time to get the phonetics right. No, the accent is faint. I just have a thing for accents, okay. Okay, how is our barbecue? 4K, we need more. There's more here. Is this sufficient? Not really. Anybody hatching? 22, 22, 20, 92. That's gonna be today. That's 8K barbecue. 55, 6, 72, 80. 80 is not quite there yet. Is there more eggs that are gonna pop? Probably, certainly, right? Some 94. This might not be enough for today. There's some barbecue left as well. Gonna fall a bit behind on our... Well, we're gonna lose a bit of our buffer, more like. How big is that? 109. Let's close this off. Actually, this is pretty much a proper stable. So, would go like this far, and then closing things off. Roughly. Stress looking good. So we had a lot of food rot. No? It just went down quite a bit. That's working towards space nonsense. Yeah. By the way, how much water ice do we have? I am drawn to Slavic accents. Ice. Okay. You have some heritage there. Or just... Wait, didn't we just have 19 tons of ice? No, I misread that. Any specific reason? Or just like them? Wait, why are you pumping water in the first place? Are we using up more than we can produce with? Oh, I see why. Every time we pump water out, there's 10 kilos like there's 200 missing, and you get to suck that out of the pipe before it can be replenished. So either we put a reservoir here or a second desalinator. So let's do that. My grandparents on both sides, they came over and about. Okay. I see, I see. So let's get you in. Hold on, that's kind of weird. Can we... why you stopped? You're out of power. Okay, first dig this plant up. Make some room here. Let me just put the second desalinator, and you just don't run. Scottish, Irish, German, Polish. Yeah, well, isn't that like a lot of people that just have ancestry from all over Europe, if they're mostly Caucasian? Or even if they're not. Like just for the way it spreads in branches when the generations go on and on. Like you have this whole thing about how Genghis... Why am I saying Genghis? Yes, Genghis. Khan has however many million descendants. Well, if you just take the numbers and you go by any person from that time and you check if they get like a double of, if they have 2 children each generation and you just go by, say, 5 generations in a century, you already get into the millions in descendants, though there is overlap, of course. But, well, I digress. Let's play the game. My grandpa was German and died when I was 2, when you were 2. I do not remember him. Too bad, too sad. My granddad, well, one lived very long, like he died in his late 80s. My other, I did never get to know, he died from a shrapnel in his head after World War II. Feels like I'm being ignored. What did I miss? Can I help you build your first rocket? Oh my god, I completely missed that. Like, besides engine and spacefarer, what should I have for data bank right now? Oh, I haven't built that in a long time. I don't even have plastic. How am I supposed to know? Berry sludge. Yeah, that's a good food for staying alive in space. If you can have berry sludge, since it doesn't rot. ATP has you right there. Plastic bed toilet. Oxygen. I can't really show you a setup right now, obviously. Are we on track? It's a new day, because things have been a bit close. 130, let's say. We need 280 some. Say we need 280. We make 1200 a day. That's in 20 days. It's 240 already. 240k. So the remaining 7 days of this decade of cycles. Ave, Mr. Matvers. How are you doing? Greetings and welcome. 240 in 20 cycles, and then we have to gap the remaining 240. We have to get the remaining 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. No, I can't math. 40 and 20, 60, 40. We have to get the remaining 40k in the remaining 7 cycles. So we have 3 cycles of buffer. Okay, there. 3 cycles before cycle 100. If we can keep food, aka barbecue, as our staple food, which we don't right now because critters aren't dying. How are my eggs? There's 1 barbecue. That's 4k. It's a bit hard to see on the other eggs, obviously. That's another one. That's another one. We should have enough for the day. You are not starving. There's lettuce. Is this stuff actually in the box? Where's this lettuce? And why is it not in the box? Where is it? Here. Okay, that's reachable. What's the priority on this? It's supposed to be brought in. Why mush bar though? That's gonna stay in the kitchen. Oh, I did want to up this priority. Okay, alright. Good. Now power is still seeming to be fine. Did we get new Ava acorns? By the way, we did. Good. These tables, I'll leave them be for the time being. This is all fine and good. We should work on toilets then. Should we? That means we remove this old stable. We're also going to remove this arbor tree, which means it stops providing us with seeds. So we could just have another tree be planted somewhere, randomly over here for example, or up here. We gotta move the seeds out if we do that. I just want it to grow and keep providing us. This would be the perfect space for sure to do the whole water treatment though, since we already have the desalination below. Let's finish that up. Okay, and then the pip, well... Is there anything else I'm gonna put in here? But we will drop this water to the side. We do that from above, that should be fine. By the way, how's the room size? 2 more tiles? 1, 2. And then we do bring the pip in here. Here's fine, he can just roam, right? I don't know if he can jump this. Maybe he can't. Yeah, then we sweep the seeds. A bit annoying. Nope, nope, damn it. Don't compost them. Just sweep them. Is that all of it? There's more in here. Sweep that and sweep that. So the pip does actually plant the proper plant. Okay. 4K, waiting for you to come to life, to adulthood, no, to hatch is all. 66, 89. You are going up by like 30%, yeah. 30%. 25. How long is this gonna last? Okay, it's lasting a long time. 15. This might be a bit close. We do have 4K for now. Gotta give into the lettuce, I guess. Can open this up, put a floor. Make this floor reachable from above. Okay. Let's bring this floor in all the way, because why not? Yeah, open this up. This would be the proper floor. Let's research for phone line automation notifier. A hammer. Hammer time. Okay. Starvation. Do we have lettuce? Why are you... Is it not... What are you doing? And we have this guy. This guy. That's 4K, that's 2 duplicates. 94. Do a few more mush bars. And, well, Harold, you're just gonna prioritize. Hold on. Cooking for now. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah, okay. This is nonsense. Let's reduce our pathing footprint. Right, I wanted to know what you are doing with all the lettuce. It is reachable. And I fear now somebody's coming over, aka our hungry demon or whoever that was. And it's gonna pick up like 10% of it. And then somebody else has to come over. Oh my god, it's about to die. Go away. What was your best in cycles? Best at what? Carnivore? Or what do you mean? Since that is kind of the today's topic. That would have been somewhere in the 70s. like right about now, on a more normal map. My best game. For all achievements I never did that because there's always something missing. Wait, how are you crying? It's only misty eyes. We have igneous rock here. This is igneous rock. Your best game, how many cycles? You mean how long I survived? Until the game was unbearable because performance was shit. Okay, we also need to make this room bigger again, or else... Meh. Okay, meat, ape... no, Brander Society, what are you up to? I see, you're storing 3% of lettuce. I'm not sure about that. As in, I fear it's gonna rot in your hands right there. Are you just eating that? Fine. So it will not rot. Wait, did you eat all of it? You do, you are. He's eating those mushy lettuce leftovers. Dig in here, close that off. We need a floor in here, we can open up here and this. All of that. Well, I have one that is at cycle 6681. Oh boy. Well, actually, it doesn't have to be super laggy, I guess, depending on how many things are alive and running and whatnot. Your highest is 283 gen, okay. I think, well, that's not bad considering you are still asking about how to do space stuff and whatnot, so you're relatively new. That's plenty. I do all my testing on it. Ah. Okay, yeah, I just started a new testing thingy, like new test site with the latest patch, so I'm back to square one on that. Or rather, I have some old stuff from 2 years ago, but I'm not sure I can really rely on those testing sites. They will be wonky, I fear. That's a great haul, alright. There's no point in not just starting with lavatories, I guess. Well, Jin used to play long ago and was better than right now, but got really mad after Jin accidentally left the game running and everyone died. Accidentally. Oh, this room is too big. No, it's not. Isn't that like a common topic for the game? Leaving it run when you shouldn't? You're making mush fry. We have meat. We have barbecue for another day. There's another barbecue right there. And it's nighttime. You should take care of that, but you can't. Yes, you can. Is it in time? The timings are off still. We need to get better power in here. Oh well, that's roughly okay. It's not okay. Are your timings different? Because that looks kinda right, yeah. Yeah, you're getting set back time and time again. That's why. I wanted this to have more time. I should have subtracted that from the rep duration. Oh boy. The one thing I love about this game is plug slugs. They're quite useful. Yes. Can you please move? Good. Is there some meat in here? There's 4K. It is good to have a save that I can use to do long-term testing, making sure my calculations are working, yeah. That is good to have. There's more food, yes, excellent. Okay, that is 4, 8, 12. We have enough for the day. And our bathroom is, well, not finished, but our buildings are in. Let's see, I want to be able to get into the... You know what? In the past I like to have my sieve after the outhouse, so the germs are contained there. But we also want to move the polluted dirt up here, so I'll just come in like from the side here and be whatever, like whatever. And actually we could put a shine bug or two in here, all of them, for disinfecting purposes. So anyways, refinement, water sieve goes here. The output to the right, let me think this through. Do I want to have... We have like geysers for polluted water, so we don't really need to do anything with that, do we? So yeah, we can just move the access down. Damn it, still on the floor. If we need a second thingy ever, we have room to the left. Filtration medium goes here. And the output just goes straight out and has highest priority of all of these. You can be brought back up together. You go like this, cap it, cut it, and the priority of the sieve goes in here. That's the output with clean water. Okay, then we need a bit of a buffer for everything coming up. Do we? No, we don't. The whole line is the buffer, so just go up with priority and go like this. That's A-okay. The output, I'm not sure about blocking. This should be fine still. They do have a bit of a buffer internally, so I'm confident things will be fine. This is, let's see. There's an output, here's no output, we can just go straight down. That should work. That should all work, except for power, of course. What's this line all about? There's barely anything on it. Okay. Actually, I might want to put a backup outhouse or two right here at the end of it. That did help us last time, just in case. And we have 12 by barbecue once it's cooked. Wait, the meat in here is not even counted, is it? And we collect all our sand, actually all our filtration medium inside of this bit. Could even use a sweeper to make this automated, like so. And there goes all our refined metal. Talk about refined metal. It's time to work ourselves a bit towards the bottom of the map. We do have a ethanol distiller, so that's good. I need to learn to make mods. I need a control panel that I can set and then view the levels I set. Example, making sure my wrenches are working correctly with the amount of critters. Rather than checking everything, I can just view the levels and control panel. Okay. That sounds useful. Like, you just read out the same value the drop-off reads out, and then you just combine them into one place. That kind of thing. Okay, we need a Imagine being able to use mods in the first place. Yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, you can always allow them. Nice simple part of the HUD, yeah. I'd like to move these shine bugs over for disinfection purposes. I guess we keep them inside of this. I'll make it this wide. How much do they need in terms of space so they don't get... Actually, you know what? We just make a trick. That's the right size. We just put a bit of water on here and make this left hand side bigger. That's a-okay. There's salt water here, it's just the right amount. Move that here. Empty it. Shinebugs will be trapped, but have plenty of space. You take that water? No. Frankie will, eventually. We have 12k barbecue, that's perfect for the day. Got to just reset this at some time. You had 35, I need to remove these 5 seconds from here. 5, 9, 5. And then reset you at the right time. So you're all working in succession. So that would be... I don't know when. Let's see... Like... I can't really read the offset. I could try to set you at the start of Ellie's next cycle. Jin's next cycle, that is. For example. Since Demon and Jin are quite... They are on quite different schedules. I could also set you both up to the same schedule. That would screw Ellie's, Jin's sleeping schedule though. For one day. Not sure about that. Have you been filled up? No. Can you not use the toilets to the left yet? Just use what's already there. And move this water, please. You're coming in. Thank you, much appreciated. Empty the bottle. Frankie will do that. What are you up to right now? Store, barbecue. Just open the bottle. I like how you keep forgetting my name. I don't like it. But it is what it is. Right, so auto-wrangle these guys. And bring in here all the shine bugs and whatnot. Do we have any of them eggs in here? I think not. And 2 do we have here? Dig, suit, wrenching. I have wrenches. Yeah, we do have wrench and farm. Unconstructive is too bad. That is too suicidal. No. Suit, diggy, wrenching. Diggy and wrenching. That's not a very useful combination either. Have you been set up? You have. So these toilets are usable. You can remove that. This can stay open. You bring in the babies? No. You take care of the babies? No. There's no priority here. Let's get this done real quick. This might interfere with this bit. Meal rice. Oh yes, great. Exactly what the doctor ordered. You wrangle these? Excellent. I wish you could just grab one on the both arms. Under each arm. And wouldn't have to run 5 times. But well, you have. That's fine. So, there's our decontamination. Make sure this is big enough. This is big enough anyways. Whatever. And then we drop the water levels. from the other side. Barbecue is fine. We get more meat here soon. How do you look? 70, that's a bit... that one's fine. This is the next day. It's maybe the next day. You're taking a bit of time still. This is also tomorrow. And we have the automated stuff in here that's gonna just evolve on their own. On its own. Okay. In here, we would then want to, well, first take this up and then we make a bit of a pit thingy here. And then we dig up upwards. I'd like to remove the sand in here as well. And in general this can be deeper. This can be higher. And then we just... well, that doesn't quite work, does it? 2 here, 1, 2, 3. This works. Might need to go over the door. Just deconstruct it. Once we submitted our scan. And let's hope you have enough oxygen inside, so we don't have to worry about that. Also make a few holes, so things can just drop. Just don't want to forget about that and accidentally flood the base. By the way, we did things up here. We want this acorn to be put in place. Can we just move one of our pipscripts over? No, you're not old enough yet. I want 2 of them in here. Anyways, let's set all of you to 8. 1, this one, this one, and this one. And in here I want an adult. Only 1. Then you grab him and just plant the seed. Let's not put this... oh, you can't take baby cells, yes. I guess we can do this. 7k. Do we have meat? We have meat. That's basically 11k then. And you're cooking, so that's probably more like 15k. And a lot of sand. If you all ever are bored... wait, this is 9 priority. Let's put that in 1. If you ever are bored, you may just start cleaning things up. If you want to. Critter starvation. Ah, how fitting. That's the one we just wanted to move. Yeah, these trees, well actually they have branches now. Even these 2. And the next pip that's gonna hatch will be brought into the stable and not into the food chamber. That's 9. Bring you back to 9. Because right now the pips might be brought into the food chamber, evolution chamber. Because that 2 has a priority of 9. Okay. Good. So what's your navigation like? You can just hop in here, okay. This can be removed. This can be ignored. Just ignore it. Research space scanner. No, that's not what we wanted to do. Oh yes, we did, because we already have ethanol. Fine, good, whatever. So next time we want our researchers to do anything, it's space-time. Yes, there you go, excellent. Let's get you back into the stable. Of course, we could have him plant more trees, or... well, we don't have tree seeds, but plant more... Oh, hello there. We have more tree seeds. We could have him plant water wheat or something like that, but whatever. We have food. And that will last us for a while. Talk about that will last us for a while. How much is that? That's like a ton, no? That's 4k, 5k. Just like that. But you wouldn't move it. You have somebody else come in here to move that food. What about barbecue? Is there more meat in here? That's 1k, 2k. Okay. Brings us up to 10. How's our consumption so far? So 150, 250 to go, 240 in 20 days. 3 days ahead of time, still. Seems good, man. This was all dug out nicely. Can somebody submit it by a scan? And I know actually no, I'm not. I was just about to say I'm shooting them around the map, but actually I don't. That's the only construction site, so to speak. We can also deconstruct this. Get in like that. Use these leather tiles. Go up. Don't want to go up like that. Hey there, Jin. You're gonna go. I'm gonna leave. Are you submitting? No, just winking. Okay. Can you please... Oh my god. It's not in range anymore. Reachable. You're using your general points. Oh, damn it. Very subtle. Very subtle. That is Janet. Janet. There you go. If I told you to... Nope. Demon is coming in all the way from God knows where. Yeah, that's not sensible. Stay. Did you bring the seed? The second seed? Yes, we're waiting for the pip to seed plant. Damn you. Damn you. Oh, we can dig this up at the very least. So we always get wet feet when you come over. How is there no errand for this? Oh, because the submission was cancelled when there was no one. Okay, it's Ape's next job. We're gonna do that. Amari is doing it. Okay. Now we can deconstruct it. For some extra copper. And go up here. This drops most of the things. Gotta open up this bit as well. I'm not sure this fits in here. I'm sure it doesn't. Should make some room first. Like, go all the way down here. What about these plants? It would be nice if we could still use them. So, just do a ladder tile. Like, all the way down, why not? There's actually some thingy here. What's it called? I can't even... Old X-ray artifact, that's it. There's even an artifact here. So it would be nice to have that. Not sure where I will plant that yet, but just having that would be useful. I'm talking nonsense. Okay, you dig all that out, and then we open up... Oh, there's another poke shell. Would you look at that? There was one after all. Well hidden. Well hidden. Open this up, maybe we can get oxygen over. And then we dig all this out. For some room for more water. Leave the top intact. And dig through here as well. 3 high. Ye high. Open that so the water goes to the side, maybe. And then we can drop this ocean, maybe as well. By the way, talking about the top, we might want to open this up first and just drop it in here. That should fit, no? Like, can we get in there? We could do something. We need that tiles. Go up here. It's a plant I want to keep. Yeah. Dig all this up. This one's not gonna work. Oh, we have to come in from the other side. Do this, do that. That's sand. I hate sand. Just drop it like so. We open this stable up. Well, let's see. Can we make this a bit more smoothly? That's the right size for now. It's gonna be removed 2 tiles. This is gonna open up 2 tiles. This is gonna be the new door then. And these bits are not important. Do them later on if you have free time. Also, there's going to be a lot of stress. Barbecue 6k. Need more barbecue, guys. The babies need to grow up more quickly. No lullabies. You are lullabied, okay. There's more barbecue. Hey, what's in here? Why are you eating? Some rock? Okay. Yes. This is fine. I want the door to be here. And Frankie doesn't want to be here at all. Also, damn it. Sand. Open it up here. That works. And replace the sand. It's gonna be fine. Did you set my second tree in place? Yes. You can then go away again. Wait. Oh my god, is he bugged? Yeah, he's bugged. He can't get over. He doesn't know how to do that. Can you kill a critter by calling him to a wrangle station? To a grooming station? Because we might just be able to do that. Here. Highest priority. What? What did I just select? That's not Mima. I don't want to empty Mima. I don't want to empty Demon either. There. That was weird. Nope, come, take him with you. Okay. Now, this is gonna be a proper stable. In just a sec. Just a sec. You trapped? Or just weird? You're just weird. Okay. Build this tile if you would. This way leave so you can move. You could move there if you just opened that up. Why do you... What are you... Why... Oh my god, 6 priority. Okay. Yeah, I guess somehow that was ordered. At least we got the room fixed. Right. 96. Good. And all this is fixed too. We can go up here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This one. That's 2, that's 2. 1, 2, 3. Go all the way here. The sand is not so nice. So then that's 2. 1, 2, 3. This way. More sand. This is all stable. You can hop up here. There's more sand. Absolutely disgusting. And we go to the side here. Make sure this can flow. And that leaves all the water at the bottom. Potentially. Maybe open this up too, so flow is ensured. Okay. The right hand side looks good. Pretty good, actually. Nice and drained, actually, yeah, okay. Except for the top one. If I really wanted to, I could thread the water through here somehow. We could just use this. Gotta come in from the top. But that's fine. You can come in here. I want to keep this tile intact. That's algae. That works. So we can do that. We can drill in here. Put a wall up. And drop it all down. Sure. And what about plants? They restrict the tiles we are willing to mob up. We shouldn't mob anything down here yet. And sand, of course, blocks our path. Okay, barbecue 10k. How much to go? 240. That's 10 days, 20 days worth of eating. So for now it's good. We have barbecue for more than 1 day, so tomorrow is secured, almost. Abe is a bit unhappy, that's fine. He got wet feet. We all know how horrible it is to walk around with water-filled boots. It's just the worst. We can remove that. I don't know what this tile is supposed to be. Did we need to increase the stable size here? No, we did not. Oh, I do remember now. I want this later. This is for later, is what it is. We can open nothing in here because sand. Don't care. Right, how's water? Drop the other stuff first. We drop this first, then we come back down. Also we can put a wall here to increase this volume of our pool. If we want to. High stress. And maybe just do the cooling into the big pond. Actually, hold on. If we can just drop some salt water inside of this as well. Fix the piping up, and that is plenty of cooling then. The pumps can use both liquids, and they will just be. They can just go through the desalination anyways because it doesn't matter. It's just passed through if you do that. Why can't you get up here? This is too high. There's a plant here now. What's your problem? Temperature? Space. The final frontier. Piece of leather. I'm still surprised you're not doing the right hand side first. This is priority 5, this is 1. This is reachable at all. So you just, I don't know, wanna be annoying. Horsepower. 22 kilos, wait, what? We have more house pressure in here. Because you're still running, but it's not killing them. And by them I mean their eardrums. By the way, looking at how these nice red pools of spaghetti sauce look like, we gotta find a place to put our pitcher pump. Let's just do deep. I'm not sure about how quickly magma will rise. It shouldn't rise unless it hits a certain threshold in pressure. So we could pressure it down here with a few tiles, cooling it down in the process, which is not ideal. But we would be really close to our path, to our shaft. Or we get into this little pond. Maybe from here even. How deep is that? So you have the platform with 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles below that. So this is 4 tiles. So here would be the pump. Assuming this doesn't push up, which it wouldn't because it's not close to 1800. Yeah, we're melting rust again. How is Carnivore doing? I think if you nick less than 240, you have it in the bag. Yeah, we are pretty much using, we're pretty much sitting at 160, so we need roughly 240. 174 now. And we have barbecue. Well, almost for the day. Yeah, it's still like cycle 98, 99. So not quite as comfortable as you'd like it to be. There's more food though, more meat. So that's good. Like a bit nerve-wracking still. Right, there's all these guys that are not gonna get fed because... Can I get this? Thank you. Because there's no food. They need growing time. Like this one. Should just kill it. By the way, did we ever get any... No, shellfish, we didn't. You guys though. Has any of you gotten us an egg yet? You should have gotten us an egg. Because it is 17% for like 9 cycles. That is almost 20. Yeah, this guy we can kill, then we can set up the... Not that one. This guy. We can harvest. This one as well. We shouldn't. We can harvest them whenever. We have too little barbecue. Wait, what? That's a mistake. I wanted the old one. The starving one. Not the baby. You did your job at reproducing. Starving. Attack. Yes. What is happening here? Oh, that's the other one, yeah. And with that, we now have some... It's fine. Wait, did you attack the baby? Who was that? Some psychopath. What kind of psychopath does that though? Horrible. Right, we have Sunny thingy shell now. Raw shellfish. Let's not allow that for consumption. No sushi for you guys. But yeah, that should give us a bit of a buffer there. We can just harvest these whenever. Or they just... or they will just start. Either's fine. We cannot open up this door, can we? We could. Make this a bit more safe too. There's nothing in here anyways. Let's open that up. Put a door in here. So breathing is closer. Breathing is closer. Well scented. Well spoken. My god. Yeah, we have something to print. And what would that be? Free rust. Well sensed. Yes. Yeah. So, wrenching, cooking the core, only 2 skills. Plant murderer. Oh wow, Travaldo, you look like something else. Anyways. Not taking any freebies before cycle 100. Haven't continued my MaDiAA run TM since I needed an Azure waterfall to escape the lava in flipped asteroids. So, it is already exploiting. Okay, yeah. Well, wait, no, you don't need an Azure waterfall. Well, depends. No, you can always do like this one, right? You just go diagonal and displace the magma time and time again. Let me read the rest of your sentence there. And I think I am in a position it will be lucky on the next asteroid. No atmosuits. No, I feel you. No atmosuits. No thingy. No Thumbleweed, no Dracos, nothing. Yeah, I know that. We don't even know if we have anything nearby. Next asteroid, or I will have to do liquid duplication, or at least unbound 10 tabletizers. So well, okay, that sounds like interesting. wait, aren't you playing? What was it? Were you playing on? So I cannot do diagonal scalding, but isn't it enough if you have insulation tiles? I remember when I played, what was it, back in the day? When they first released the new asteroids in vanilla, the hot one, the volcanic thing, where I had like this far from my base, there was like a molten magma vein. And, well, it was manageable without suits for a long time. I don't know. It's been too long. But I think you can diagonally sneak your way through, and there should be a tunnel that is like solid, unless you're unlucky with your spawn, obviously. But there's usually the potential for such a thing. Long commute. Oh, you took all this out. Good. Let's close up things in here. It used to be one can build doors through gap and push like that, but diagonal building doesn't work without help from terrain. Okay, I don't know, they did change a few things, but I didn't do it since way back when, so I'm not gonna say it does work, because I don't know if it does. But I think it should. I don't know. I really think it should. Like, you can do this, right? You can just go. Do you have it like so? We did that with our Steam thingy. You have this, and then you push something in here, and oh, I see. You can't. You have to go. You have. Well, I was constructing it from the outside. You're coming from the inside. So you have this. You can't move more than the terrain. Yeah, okay. But what about just, you say you need an Azure, but do you have like an ocean like the water, like this, just magma, obviously. How about you just dig out a thing below, a big pit, insulated, and then you breach the magma from the bottom, and somebody might get scalded because of the falling stuff, but it's all in vacuum. It doesn't even have to be vacuum. You can just seal it off. You can just seal it off once the magma starts to fall. It is only a one wide gap anyway, so that would be doable. But yeah, sure. I don't mind the exploits. I mean, in this map I'm just using infinite storage because, for the sole reason alone that we don't have a lot of space. Or rather, I want to use the space for other things, so... I mean, setting the Azure waterfall is... It was more difficult here, probably. Actually, Is there a design that is commonly used to use in Azure a infinite storage with, say, molten liquid, molten metal or magma, and a pump? Because at some point the stuff would push up, right? If you have your infinite storage here, and you want to put the pump here, and there's a ton of pressure, and it would push up. Do people have a build for that? Because I built one and it works nice, but I don't know if powerless magma pumps are fun. That would be Azure then. Mean setting the Azure waterfall is, well, yeah. The whole pump thingy, by the way, is because that would be quite useful for the niobium. Actually, it doesn't matter. There wouldn't be much pressure, but you want to pump niobium or else it forms blocks at like 25 kilograms per tile. What skills do we have? I don't think you can do it with the pump in the infinite storage part. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But I will not reveal how yet. We'll do that eventually, hopefully. For now, brainless society. You do research, so it would be nice to have more research points. This doesn't give science, this does. That's pretty much it. One gap due to where the pump pulls from. Yeah, that's the normal setup. But you can have the overpressured liquid not go into the pump if you do some extra steps. You get the applied science. Are you doing something important right now? I closed the screen with right click and I just gave you some skill point. I don't know what. Astronomy, accidentally. Which is not bad, since I want you to do some astronomy soon-ish, I guess. There, that was, I think, a mistake. An accident, right? You had my interest, but now you got my attention. Nah, I'm not gonna reveal that yet. We gotta survive a few hundred cycles before that. We gotta go to these other planets and do funky stuff. Who was that? Again, Frankie, what are you doing? I don't want to interrupt you doing something important. Like sweeping. Okay, no, you have no. Just get the skill. You're doing engineering, that's why I want you to be able to construct things quickly. We'll go with that. And how is my barbecue? Ethanol. Next order of the day. There. Brain. Oh, also, what is up with that? We didn't quite fix you, did we? No, we didn't. Well, we have to cut this pipe. That does fix it. Good thing we put up these backup outhouses. Right, so ethanol again. And keep that 2 tasks thick. Distiller. Station. No. Refinement. 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 Ethanol distiller. There's a lot of pipes here. This works. And the tank. By the way, this is supposed to be ladder, right? Yeah. Here we can put that and that. Where do I put the tank? Below? Above? Not above. Sure, let's put it in here. Actually, put it here because the ladder has an accessibility to that. Just bring it in like so. We're probably going to recycle that at some point with something, I don't know. Do that, bring it in, and get going. make use of all that wood. And do we just collect the wood down here? Sure, why not? Even with a automation bit, we don't have metal for that, do we? Wait, we don't have radiant stuff. Yeah, no. We don't have refined metal. We could do some more aluminium. We have some 40 tons. Let's do that much. 2 different gases. Yes, and 2 different liquid. No, you only need 1 liquid. On the side of the pump. You need a liquid anyways to start. Okay, since you got it, it was quite obvious now. I'll show you. Let me show you. That's the right save. Yes, random stuff. Let me show you. It works quite nicely. So, here's the treat. If it loads. I think if you're at a certain level of Oni engineering, it's quite easy to get behind the idea. It's really simple. It's just like that. We have pressure in here, and you only need 1 liquid because the 2 different gases keep the liquids intact. And it works through saves and loads and whatnot, and yeah, the rest is just fluff. Like use these kind of pumps. These how do you call it? Oxygen, CO2. I don't know. It's hydrogen probably, and CO2 at this point. You want something that doesn't exchange a lot of heat in the bottom and minimum amount, because when the pump pumps, the liquid is in the bottom left tile, so this tile always heats up, right? So this is super hot, but since it's barely any mass, there's no real exchange in heat. As for cooling, these are just big blocks of thermium as a sandbox method of cooling, right? But yeah, you do want these kind of pumps, because if you use shutoffs at the game start might just let something through. You have powerful filter to keep the liquid. Powerless filter, yes. Well, powerless, you could also do is a carousel thingy to make sure it never goes through the wrong output, but I found these to be the safest, especially on game load. And you could potentially extend it downwards. That's why I put 2 in there. Would have to bring out the magma on the other side though, or inside of here, whatever. That's basically the overflow that I just built into wherever. Just put it on the top and that's that. Yeah, but I think it's quite nice, it's quite neat, and quite obvious when you know the physics of oxygen not included. Like, if you see that as somebody who doesn't know the game, you're like, what the fuck? But if you know how this game works with this one element per tile, it just has to be that way, right? How else would it work? Why would the column of liquid ever exchange the position with the lower position gas? Yeah, just wonky with physics and on Oni. It's one of the biggest parts that keep the game interesting in the long term, I think. Like the emergent gameplay. What about pressure? Yeah, we never set this guy up. We should do that at some point, like right about now. Because why not? You get a... Oh right, we have to get inside to do that. That's why we didn't do that. Anybody up for some pop eardrums? To fix that. Wait, what happened here? What did I do? Oh my god, the filter reset. Of course. Damn you, game. What else did we screw up? Nothing, only water, right? Yeah, okay, whatever. Whoops. Wonky only physics and rules. Resetting my water. So what does wood fall into as a category? Is it organic? No, why would it be? Is it misc? Galanis, no. Is it... It's not a seed. Industrial ingredient. It is. Okay. Good. And then I want to flood this area, I think. Right, so the pump we were talking about, it would go like here, because there we have the appropriate... Do we? That's 1300. We can make some room so it falls down further the level, so our pump doesn't get overheated. So we want to get in here for our pitcher pump. Can we have that in here safely without... Needs to go one to the right. Here. That makes it a bit difficult to come in from the left hand side, unless we push this away, which in this case we can, because we have all these natural tiles. We could come in from the other side. And here we... In theory, it's all too high. We would have to go all the way to the side here. Now, this is a good spot. It's just a magma in this bit. It's a bit annoying. Bit. I mean, even knowing the one element per tile rule, the merge rule, the weird displacement sometimes, and element deletion always get me. Yeah. So, the setup for weird stuff always feels very difficult for you. Okay, yeah, I mean, you have to test the stuff, but it can always go like super bonkers. Yeah, the bees, they will have to move anyways. There's someone over here still, just in case. Probably down there too, as well. Like, these stars are 99, are these also 99? That's ice. These have not been nibbled on, okay, I don't know. But we have bees here, and we'd probably relocate them into this pocket, I think, or over here. Well, this is gonna melt eventually. How cold is it? 40? Yeah, I'll probably move them over here. I hope that works without too much hassle. We can get the babies, right? Yeah. Maybe even try something with the critter trap. Right. But magma, rust, melting. Coming in here. We'd have to come in from the other side. We'd have to come in like... I want this to be a bit high. Just leave it in place. As a reminder, we can't do anything with it and the duplicants can't reach it, right? They can't reach that. They won't accidentally open that somehow. And so, yes, we want to move the bugs. We are making ethanol in a second. And first we drop this. Do we? Do I even want... Yeah, I want to make these stables proper. They are a burden on my mind. What is that? Okay. And I want the poke shell. Good. How much barbecue? Oh my god. Okay, no, it's only one day. The rest is lettuce. So, I guess opening this up did give us something. 20k lettuce. You're all munching on barbecue though, right? Yeah, okay. And we did load up the test site, which probably gave us some debug strength, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the save is fine though. Wait, no, well, yes, the save is, but something is on and about. I don't know which debug nonsense I accidentally started though. I might just have to restart the game to get rid of all of them. Good thing we checked though. Yeah, okay, so I have no idea what combination of buttons I pressed in the debug map. Let's get the game restarted. That's the price. The price you have to pay, I guess. What? Weird. Weird things going on in the background. Don't worry. OBS always takes a bit of time till it captures the game, right? Because the screen is kind of black. What's happening there? You do capture only. There we go. Okay, that did the trick. So you fixed now. No, you're not. Was it broken before? Was the save broken? Can we go back to the cycle then? How much is that? Wait. That's cycle 78. This is the same. They're weird. Shouldn't be black anymore, right? No. Should be fine now. Alright, so this save. Are you saying... Okay, it's fine. Good, all good, but I hope you can get a good state. Let's save that. And I think we didn't miss much here. This is all fine. I did remove this tile. We did not remove that one bridge. That one ladder tile, as well as the liquid pipe behind. Oh, we did not put up our ethanol distiller yet, so that's what we wanted to do, I think. Do we already have the 10k laterals? We do. Cooked seafood as well, and barbecue. So you go here. Get your foundation. Get your reservoir. And bring that all in here. Dum dum dum. Okay, looking good. And we had a storage bin. And that's pretty much that. You are gonna be fine. Still need some time. And we can now, this top bit is pretty much a more or less reasonably spaced out and sized stable. This one needs to move 8 tiles to the side. First we replace that. And then we need, I can do this. Then we need 6 tiles. That would be 4, 5, and 6. Which means we put the thingy here. We also replace that because sand. You are not trapped. We replace that, and actually we can just make this walkable. So you can come through. Lettuce, barbecue, cooked seafood. Do you want me to disable other foods so you don't eat them accidentally? We can't trust the duplicants to not accidentally do that, can we? Then again, I don't see how much actual calories we have in allowed foods, which is annoying. We kind of have to assume we always have enough meat, which we should have. Also skills. What are you walking around with? That's important. That was indeed important. Yeah, right, we did accidentally give you astronomy, but I think that was the right decision. Or coincidence. Frankie, you keep building that, and once you're done, you get a new skill as well. Or you're not building that. Okay. Did the MaDiAA have to come all the way down? It's here for you now. Jeez. Okay, just go up and get your skill. It's building anyways, so you're gonna be faster. Faster, better, stronger. And there's some mopping up to do. You're still producing some nice uranium for us. It's half a ton, not bad. Don't know what to do with it yet, so for a long time. But I do know what to do with it, generally speaking, but you know. That's -2, 6. 6 to open, 3 to close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that works. Good. And then we can fix this table below, and then this one as well, and this one if we drop the water. And in the meanwhile, we can produce some ethanol with the industrial ingredient, which is wood. Of course, what else would it be? Wait, are you using lumber, etc.? I know that. And you are working actually, okay. Just slowly. Okay, not clicking any weird buttons. Okay. This one, there's not gonna be a lot of CO2 in here ever, is there? We could put a poop hole there. Actually, just do this. And we make the golden shower appear in here. Seems good, man. And maybe open you up sideways like that. Because more space. Never gonna use that. Nonsense. If the water level is up here, it will flood everything over here. There's no point to that. Barbecue, we have plenty of that. Did you eat the seafood? Most of it. Somebody will have to pick up the 400 kcals. By the time they walked from the kitchen to the mess hall, they will burn more calories than they are going to eat. Like, that's certain. Hatchling? Hatch. Yeah, it's a lot of... God damn it. Watch him even eat my barbecue on the floor when he's not... Oh my god. That should actually count towards carnivore. Critters even eating barbecue as well. I mean, why wouldn't it? Right? What's the wording on that? What's the wording on that? Damn it, duplicates. Damn it. Okay. You win game. This time you win. Oh yeah, and then there's the whole kitchen thing. This priority system wasn't set up yet. Can you use up some water? You walking? Yeah. That should do the trick. Use some water. Coming down. No, it can take a while. We could do a reservoir or something. We really shouldn't. We really don't have to. Wait, what is this? Why are you bringing stuff in? Did I not? Oh. There's an input here. There's an output here. An intake, an output. This puts out, this takes in. This puts out, this puts out. But this takes in, so this doesn't push from the intake to the output. Which basically means we need another piece of pipe here. Okay, sure, that's my fault. Yeah, didn't see that. That's completely on me. So, not like we need the toilets yet. But we can put in the sinks for now. And there the floor is fixed. Hold on a second. But why did you not work? Oh, because you tried to go to the intake. Yeah. So this weird setup blocked both of these higher priority water treatment routes before the actual backup basin. Too bad. But this should now work. Right inside direction. There's no problem here anymore, right? This one could tell us the output is full. Nah, it's fine. We can replace those. But first we get wet feed. Is there anything breathable here? Not at all, because why would it? If I told you to open things up a bit, we can just open up these parts. That will allow for airflow to come in. Not much, but enough. It also has you walk weirdly. Oh well. Slowly but surely. There's something to breathe here for you. And that's good. Okay. Barbecue, 2 days of barbecue. I almost feel like building a fridge before a... We need refined metal for that. So yeah, okay. We do the barbecue bit first. This bit. To do that though, it's not imperative that the betas keep harvesting uranium. There's half a ton in here, half a ton in there. We can just put up a farm when we need. This is another hive. To the side, we can just kill those. Why is there no babies here? Is it too warm? No. That's a bit weird. No? There should be like babies there. The other one is flooded and that one works. Anyway, wait. My god. Did you hear that rumble? Maybe I should get something to eat. Let's drop the CO2 down here. And have them all docile. This works as expected. You are done. Let's get rid of all the poop water. Drop that now. And there's poop air here. Can we set up a thing up top? Open this up, open that up. We put you in here. Capture these pockets of stinky air. This is way not what we're supposed to be doing. Like, this is not important. This is just cleaning up nonsense. Totally not important. It's 30 kilos of oxygen though. And we have food, so not much we have to do. And we have to wait for the CO2 to drop. Let's make there a bit more room so it can drop more quickly. Okay, this door kind of in the way. Deconstruct. And the water. Let's see, can we... I don't know, there's more water here. For me, it would be nice to be able to have the option to search and locate items, like buildings. Yeah, that would be nice, but they did at least add a search function for buildings that are... well, for the buildings in here, right? Oops. So that's nice. Like an option to show or highlight. Yeah, that would be really good. I was missing material because there was a bin I did not see. And I took a lot of time to figure it out. Yeah, in general, finding things can be challenging. We have rust now. Was the first time we found rust. Okay, you're getting nice and sleepy, all of you. We could do the thingy achievement real quick, like harvesting this without getting stung. The colony summary will tell me how many of something I have, just does not tell me where. You can check the resources here, just click them 1,000 times. Although in the bin it's not necessary, I don't know. But yeah. Are we above 200 kilocalories? 1,000. $210. Yep. This was done. Is there plants on the floor that we don't want to mop away? No, we can mop all of this and all of that and this. And over here too, if anybody's ever wanting to walk around in these parts. And why not here too? In case we come in from the other side. Which we totally can do. That's down to 18 kilos. Barbecue, seafood, 73 kilocalories. You guys being super efficient. Divided by 1. Minus 1. Mopping, yes. And this should work now, right? Enable auto harvest. Oh, there's somebody up here. Can we kill that? Or are you gonna just go down? You should just go docile here, no? Okay. Though you might not stay that way. With the CO2, are you consuming that? I thought you did that. Oh, you do. Oh, I see. I thought you might. That's one way of getting rid of CO2 then. Didn't quite realize that, though. That's the case. Let's give you more CO2. Choose blueprint. Tiling, farm operate cooking. Biohazardous and engineering skill. Again, an engineering skill. We have one, like you. Also, we already have a brainless society. We could. Thank you. Bye bye. Maybe open this up for easier airflow. This is all 2.5 kilos. Should be plenty to keep you all docile for a bit. Right? What about the ladder tile? Anybody bringing stuff for that? Stay away. Leave. Go. Whoosh. This can be open. Yeah, sure. That drops things a bit more nicely. Open this up to more airflow. By airflow I mean CO2. And just kill those. That was quick. And What achievement would that be? Pulling back the whale. Oh, I see. We discovered a lot of our map. Disable, enable, auto harvest. Jin, you coming down to do that? Doing the dangerous tasks. Can we just have somebody? Okay, Jin's coming. Coming down. I'd like you to open up a path to the other side and just take that out if we can. Destroy it. Attack. Beehive. So we have some peace and quiet on this side. Can we bury these bee tinies? You're still getting bee tinies, right? Like how you do with eggs? Well, I guess you can probably, but there's not much point to it. You're gonna attack. I don't really care. Can we kill that real quick? Yeah, before you can do anything to us. Downtime use turrets. Okay, leave this over. They will give us... No, they won't. Quickly. Did we manage... We didn't manage to harvest anything. And they are no longer docile. Let's stop that. The plan was to get the achievement for that. We will get that eventually anyways, but... Would be kind of cute if we just did that right away. On the side. Oh well. A bit of airflow, water flow. Down here too. Sure. Sand is annoying. As always, this needs to stay as a stepping stone. This is all good. Might be an idea to replace the sand in here just in case, you never know. Might want to do something with that at some point. Still, this all is of no priority. What is that? Okay. You are docile again? Okay, enable auto harvest. Are you though? My god. Flow. Flow is too slow. Critter starvation. We have yeah, the trees. Waiting for the trees. Hey, what happened here? The baby. Get the baby. Got the baby. Barbecue. We have enough for the next day. Looking all good and dandy. This is more than... Oh, actually, that's quite a lot of liquid. Quite a lot. Like, that might be the biggest, single most ocean that I've seen so far. It's not ultra massive, but if you look at the other side, this is the collected mass of all of this. Almost. And it's less. So... It's quite a bit. Ethanol, you're still running. We have 3 tons of stuff here still, and somebody needs to catch this bad boy. And there's the pincher, which also needs to be brought into the stable. Good. You're sitting at 5 and 5 out of 8. Okay, plenty of room there. Barbecue's good. We have 16 days left to eat. 180, 120 in 10 days. And then we have 8 minus 20%. That's fine. That's fine. We have your consumables set up. It's gotta be fine. There's new meat coming in on both sides. What about the auto harvest? Do I have to set this to 8, 9, 10? Yeah. Before the CO2 is gone. There's plenty of CO2. Oh. Well. Guess that was ice. Don't you tell me you get wet feet here. Scoop it out. Oh my god. That's the worst timing. Nope, we got it. And that one's actually a new one for me. On Steam, that is. Sweeter than honey. Uranium extracted from beta hive without getting stung. Good. Let's get rid of that hive then. Right, because you guys are gonna be in the way here. If I don't do that, but it's just easier that way. And we have a population on the side, that's fine. Gonna murder them in their sleep. You're awfully efficient at that, ape. Awfully efficient. We could have put a tile here. He would have walked over to the trap and gotten us some hydrogen. I think. Okay, what's that? Right, would you please move this egg over before we pop the ocean? Also this tile. Let's see. Do that, do these. And then we can do these two. Nope, stay. I want this to be a wide and open space. Okay, okay, okay. Wide and open space. You don't want that, do you? You just want to leave. Wait, are you three guys? All three of you are building stuff? Well, you're not. You're just going away. Still 2 days of food. Barbecue, that is. Food decayed. What is that? Oh my god. Rotten barbecue? 0.24. Well, we have more than we need. Production-wise, we should still be more than fine. But still, you could have eaten that. You know? Like that. Alright. Nope. I want this gone. Build a thing here. And see how much reach we have. This would be reachable, this would be reachable, right? Yeah. Remove all this as well. Because why not? And there's no plant here. Let's undo that as well. And these tiles, because why not? Or why wouldn't we? And just to be safe, make this a bit wider, a bit thicker. In terms of ethanol, we have almost a ton. We are waiting lumber. There's lumber in here. But nobody cares. Would you do it if I told you to do that? Yes. Okay. I keep it on an 8 because it's a... that's not gonna happen too often. So it's gonna be fine. It's not going to distract everybody all the time. But what about this egg? You're gonna move that, or... I guess I can't really get the move command selected here. Now can I? Let's do a new. Where's the egg? Well, here it is. And I just move it a tile higher, so I can then select the move command and see the errand. And Frankie will do this next. Okay. And something got in his way. Again. What are you moving? Dirt? Now he takes care of the egg. It's not the end of the day, so he shouldn't get interrupted. This has all been carved out. Almost all of it. Make a bit more room. Ape. That's sand, I hate sand. And this much. And then we open up the thing. And that might just be enough or not. Put a bit of a knob here. Part of this will stay inside anyways because of the sand here still. Okay, so let's pop this thing. Frankie, you're not doing that. You might. Right? Express themselves. Nope, they're coming over. And do we have enough ethanol yet to build a liquid rock? Not really. But we can start putting some other things in place. Why are you going up? Oh, I see. Yeah. I guess you can flatten this as well. And take these tiles out. Wait, how? Oh, it's not in range because there is no ladder tile here. I thought there was a bit of a ladder. I guess not. We'll close this off just in case. We can't. It's too high. Wait, what? No, it's not too high. Poop water. It's to be brought in here whenever you want. Whenever you're bored. However, let's make a bit of room in here. Because it might overfill and start to spill. So that's a bit safer. How are we doing? 140. 160. Some. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. What about skills? Demon. What can you do that I would like you to? Improved carrying, always. What are you up to right now? Moving action. No, that's not it. What are you taking there? Meat? Okay, I don't want that to be dropped all the way to the bottom of the map. Now then. Improved carrying. Morale is pretty damn good. And Jin was just grooming our cobble pip. The other one as well. No. Okay, in that case. We go full farming. And that's a lot of barbecue. Plus a pitcher pump. Well, not plus, but that's what we're gonna build here. So let's see, how do we want to get in here? This is our shaft. Let's mark this out like so. We could take the long way. We'll also just put the pump here. Here. That would give us this kind of hilly thing. This bend that we could work towards, or whatever, work into. So there's magma below. Well, is it though? If you go in like this, maybe. Opening these tiles up will have something come over from the side. So it would be 3 high. The other side, however, will not bring us into any danger of the iron dropping all the way down if we make a noopsie. And so we would come in, we can mark this out with normal tiles for what we leave standing. So we leave this standing. And this, and this. Right, so we'll come in like so. This is gonna be too high, so we have a bit of an overflow security. That is our notch from the top. That's the other side. So that's how we get in there. Still have a few tiles of abyssal on top. We might just want to replace them so we can put wires and stuff through. Over here as well. This goes away. Hold on. Yeah, this goes. Well, just leave it out of range for now. You can put a tile here like so. As well. And that's actually it. For the most part. In here. But I also want to do something for our dropper. The dropper of iron, that is. Also the CO2 in here. Can we just make a bit of a pit here? Well, this water is a bit of in the way. I'd like you to come down here maybe. This is pretty good. Most excellent actually. And then just dig down. Left hand side, right hand side are both fine too. This might trap you. Yeah, these bits are not important. First dig. So we have an easier time with oxygen and whatnot. There's gonna be CO2 here and it's not that bad. I'm just thinking of... Wait, I had another idea. Leave that be for now. Let's get this going first. And make it more breathable. And workable. That's the important bit for the time being. Okay. By the way, do we ever got any any polluted dirt here? Because I really would like to see how it affects the germ situation. We could also send the shine bug in here. Couldn't we? We'd have to close the door. Well, set it to auto. Do we have any eggs? We don't. But would be nice, no? We need a drop-off. The room is still good enough. It won't be a proper bathroom for the time being. Washroom will be demoted to latrine. But that's fine. And this seems... I don't know, man. Could be good or not. At least we can move this stable into the right direction. And here, a bit of ice that just melted. Wait, what? Oh, it was mopped up. That's why it formed a block. I saw a tile of ice. Always confusing, that one. Okay, we opened up the bathroom. Let's get the critter in. The shine back. And repressurize you. I just disabled that, didn't I? But 2K is not enough. It's not problematic at all. This polluted dirt has no germs. Okay. You're in, good. Bring me shine bugs. All of them. Everyone. There's only one we can hatch. We can wrangle, because the babies are not wrangleable. Wait, what is now? Oh, 20. And you allow. Yeah, that doesn't work. Now it does. Demon, you have plenty other things to do. That appears. So does the Jinn. What are all the other things you are allowed, supposed to do first? Hugging eggs. Okay, yeah, that takes priority. Also, by the way, let's say we have 15 cycles left. We make 120 barbecue in 10, and 50% extra would be 60, 180 by 99. 180. So if we're sitting at 220, we are good. And we are sitting at 260, 240. We are still pretty much 3 days ahead of time. And all the nonsense food has rotten, except for meal rice. Which means this value is pretty accurate. Wait, how is that? 36 plus 200, still 36. How does this... Oh, there we go, lettuce. Okay, that wasn't displayed before. Because that didn't really add up there for a second. You have all these resources. Yeah, they're dropping down from the very top of the map. And there's a beta inside this. Again, good. A baby thingy. Because I was wondering why there was none. And, well, there it is. There it is. Water looks good. All fits inside. You, and you. Yeah, we can do something like that too. And this. Oh yeah, then you can come from the side. That's nice. Oh, what is that? Cabbage. Oh, mellow seed. Sorry. Never seen these icons so big. Lindsay, doctoring, suit wearing, decor. No. Farming, building, ranching, suit wearing, research. No. Auf Wiedersehen. Okay, donkey. We can open this up. Bring the oxygen even further down. Deconstruct that. It's not a lot of it coming down though. Why is that? Why is there chlorine up here? I only have one pump for one. Which still should be more than enough. Since we only have 6 tubes. Well, actually, it's only 6 tubes. Oh, and you trapped. Hold on. Okay. Let's get this all the way down here. And then we have to bring this whole liquid gas stuff somewhere. So maybe in here? To the side? Do something like that? And I have no pumpy thingy to drop liquids into down from whatever. Can we do it like, let's see, can't really put it on top. Can do 3 in here. Bit of an extra path, but it would allow for more pumps to move all the mopped water bottles. There's chlorine here. This pool of water soon to freeze. Let's clear this out or not. Actually don't. Just leave it in place. What's the time? I'm getting a bit hungry. I might want to take a break. And continue this. I don't know when. Either later on today, but I think not. Been playing quite a bit. Not sure about tomorrow. Or Tuesday, for that matter. I might be here like sometime between 15 and 1600 hours CST tomorrow. Or Tuesday, if not. I should be here on Wednesday at least. And that would be for today. I wish you all a great Sunday. And I'll send you over to the only other streamer that's currently streaming Oxygen Not Included. I guess, assuming that actually works. Yeah, there's somebody here. Somewhere. Bye bye. Enjoy your time. And he does exist. Wait, is this the right one? Samsung 12. Yes. Enjoy. Bye bye.